constant. Oh, hey, that's Ginger Billy. Hey, man, can we take a picture? Man, I love your stuff. It never gets old. I've been doing it 5 years, and I'm still happy as hell to take a picture with somebody if they want to.
Wow. That's cool, man, because some people won't stop for those.
No, not me. I will stop every single time, and you can ask my wife, who's like, we'll never get where we need to go, because I just stop, dude.
That's cool, man. You've really attracted that fan base. All right, guys, we got him in Vegas. Ginger Billy, he's here on tour. Thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, man, thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Of course. You ever perform in Vegas?
This is my first time ever in Vegas, dude.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
I wonder what the crowd is like here. I've been to a few shows out here.
From what I hear, it's much different. This is a crowd that comes to a lot of comedy shows. I'm out here touring, and the people that buy tickets, they come specifically to see me, so they know who I am.
Yeah.
Here, a little harder egg to crack, I hear.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
Interesting.
So we'll see.
I could see that because I went to Nikki Glazer's show, and the crowd was tough, man.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, damn, this girl's killing it, but no one's laughing. I'm like, should I laugh?
Say, are you good or not?
Hell yeah. And you've been touring for a few months now, right?
Yes, sir. Started January. First weekend in January. Next weekend will be my last weekend.
Okay.
For the year.
Any memorable moments?
Oh, man, memorable moments. Not right offhand. You know, I've got a good fan base, so I don't have like crazy women showing me their tits and stuff like that. Or
Matt Rife fan girls?
No. All married couples come to my shows, dude.
Okay.
Not you. Old Rife's got 90% single ladies coming to his. A little different crowd. So,
yeah. You keep it PG too. I noticed you don't talk about politics.
I do not, man. I do not. I stay strictly out of politics, and I feel like it has done me very well because I see some of these social media influencers that take off, they do good, and then they want to voice their political opinion. You watch them just plateau.
Wow.
I'm here strictly for your entertainment. I just want to make you laugh and forget about all that stuff.
Yeah, because you're going to segment half the people, whatever side you pick.
50-50, man. I'd rather have 100% and let them come and have a good time than fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Was comedy big where you grew up?
No, I grew up out in the middle of nowhere. Nowhere, dude. When I say nowhere, man, I mean the road is steadily shrinks because the grass is growing. It's not paved.
Oh, it's not paved.
I was the only child. Grew up out in the middle of where my closest neighbors were two brothers and sisters that was farmers that had never been married.
Whoa.
In their 60s, living in one plantation house together.
Holy crap! Their brother and sister.
Brother sister.
Damn.
Yeah, I had no kids around me, so I just had to. And I really think that's where I get it from. I had to use my imagination a lot. And so that's what turned me into what I am today.
Wow. So you had no kids, friends growing up?
No, Miles. At school. I'd see them at school.
Okay,
But as far as on a daily basis, I was in this just on an island.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you didn't even know better, right? Because there was no social media. There was no TV at the time.
Man, this is in the 90s, dude. This is before any of that. This is just me out there using my imaginations. And I had a lot of imaginary friends, dude.
Yeah.
You come to my house, you think something's wrong with me. I'm talking to all these people you can't see. You know,
So you might have a spiritual side to you.
I might. I do. You know,
Damn.
Southern Baptist.
Respect. Dude.
Yeah.
So growing up and experiencing all this now must be just a huge change for you.
Different worlds, man. And I still, to this day, don't understand it. I don't get it. You know, because I'm just a dude from the middle of nowhere, and for people to come up and be like, man, I love your stuff. And last night, us walking down the strip, it was constant. Oh, hey, that's Ginger Billy. Hey, man, can we take a picture? Man, I love your stuff. It never gets old. Been doing it 5 years, and I'm still happy as hell to take a picture with somebody if they want to.
Wow. That's cool, man, because some people won't stop for those.
No, not me. I will stop every single time, and you can ask my wife, who's like, we'll never get where we need to go because I just stop, dude.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
You've really attracted that fan base.
I have. I'm very fortunate. The people that I have as a fan base have watched my child grow up. I use stories a lot, Instagram, Facebook. So I'll have people at my shows be like, man, I've watched you, little boy, grow up. I remember when you and your wife went through this, or when your dog died. So they watch my life. So it's just pretty cool.
That's impressive, man. And now before this life, you were a respiratory therapist.
13 years, man.
13 years. So you helped people that couldn't breathe.
Oh, did I? You know, a lot of people think you just give them some medicine, they breathe on it. No, man, we sticking tubes down throats. We put you on. I'm running life support, dude.
Holy crap.
Yeah, tidal volumes and all these ventilation equations and yeah.
How'd you get into that? Because that's a big change from.
I'm asthmatic.
Oh.
I about died 9 years old, about to die.
Are you tired of ordering on a menu in a different country only to be served snails? Why not actually speak the language and order what you want? That's where Babbel comes in. Speak like a whole new you with Babbel, the science-backed language learning app that gets you talking. Wasting hundreds of dollars on private tutors is the old school way of learning a new language. Babbel's 10-minute lessons are quick and handcrafted by over 200 language experts, ready to get you talking your way to a new language in just 3 weeks. Because talking is the key to really knowing any language. Babbel's advanced speech recognition is like having a personal language guru in your pocket, massaging your pronunciation whenever you open your mouth. With Babbel, you can learn everything you need from vocabulary to culture while holding your own in conversation with anybody. All it takes is just about 10 minutes a day. It's designed by real people for having real conversations, and it gets you talking. I've been going to a lot of Spanish-speaking countries over the last few months, and Babbel has come in clutch. I now know how to order food and ask where the restroom is when I travel. Here's a special limited time deal for our listeners. Right now, get up to 60% off your Babbel subscription, but only for our listeners at babbel.com/social hour. That's 60% off at babbel.com/social hour, spelled BABBEL.com/social hour. Rules and restrictions may apply.
Because of asthma, I was in the hospital for a week. They didn't know if I was going to make it or not, and I saw what the RTs did. They walked in, and those people saved my life. And I was like, man, that would be a cool job. And straight out of high school, 17 years old, went into it. And at 19, I was registered and working at the hospital.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Did you enjoy it?
I did for, probably about first 5 to 10 years. It was good, because it was about the patient.
Yeah.
And I'm a people person. So to be able to see people get better and you're helping them. But the medical field has changed a lot. Now it's
money.
Yeah, of course, yes. These hospitals have to make money. But man, the stuff that they charge, it just got to the point where I didn't enjoy. And also, I've seen so many people die because I was working in surgical trauma, working in emergency rooms, level 1. So you see so many people die, it makes you numb to death.
Wow.
Almost. So, when I would have somebody close to me die and it didn't bother me, I was like, man, this is a kind of weird problem.
Damn, you were so numb that close
Yeah,
ones.
man. Yeah, I just did emotionless. Like it
Holy
makes you,
crap.
yeah.
Did that first one traumatize you, the first death you witnessed?
Very much so. I can remember being in the patient's room. It was a lady, and she died. Right there, I watched this lady actively die. That night, in my bed, man, I'm laying there, and I guess it was a dream. I woke up, and my covers were perfectly folded at the foot of my bed, and she was standing at the end of my bed.
Whoa.
That was the first lady I ever watched die.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and I'm sure it was a dream, but, dude, it freaked me out.
You might have had an out-of-body experience or something.
I don't know what it was. But she was standing there.
Damn.
So, yeah.
Yeah, that would mess me up, man. I've never witnessed a death like in person like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy the things you see. You see people that are fine. I mean, we had a guy come into an emergency room one night. I was working ER, and he'd been shot. Somebody kicked his door in while he was playing PlayStation. They shot him. 20 years old. We wheel him in. He said, man, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. And he dies on the operating table.
Holy
you hear this
crap.
dude's last words, and now he's gone. So it does, man. It emotionally, it really can affect you.
Yeah, 20 years old. That is so young.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, over nothing.
So you started making videos near the tail end of that, right?
Yeah, I've been doing this now 5.5, 6 years.
Okay.
So I was still working at the hospital and got a wild hair and did it. And I was like, man, first video did good, 1-point-something million views. And this is back 5-6 years ago, which is, you know how views have changed.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, I did it again, and it was huge, man. This next video I put out had, 30 million on my Facebook alone. World Star Hip Hop picked it up, Lad Bible.
Damn.
And I was like, okay, if I can do this twice in a row, then obviously I'm doing something. And, man, it just continued to blow up.
Wow. What do you think it is specifically you did? Because a lot of people try blowing up, and they just can't do it.
I think relatability, first of all. I do a lot with my wife and my son. I talk a lot about them, and it's stuff that people are like, it was tags, and also, man, if I see something that a 190-pound muscular man ain't supposed to wear, I'm putting it on.
Yeah.
And people can't, people's like, oh yeah, dude, we gotta, and then that, and then my creations. I've made several different things that any old country boy or any person who has an imagination likes. And so these videos just continued. I'm not a one-trick pony, dude. I will do. You have to continue to adapt. You know.
Yep.
If you don't, you die.
For sure.
Especially in social media, one day you're relevant, next day you nobody.
Easily.
So I just continue to do whatever, man. Anything.
Nice. Do you come up with your own video ideas?
I do everything because it's not authentic if you don't.
Right.
You know. So I'll sit down a lot of times, and there's times where I go through writer's block. It'll be week, 2 weeks. I can't, and then my brain's like, hey, dude, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this. And then we hit it, man, and we go.
I love that.
Yeah.
And then you got into comedy from there, right?
Actually, I started doing stand-up right as I got into the video making. I had somebody reach out to me, and they was like, man, I have this big comedian. Would you like to host? I was like, 5 minutes on stage. How hard can that be? You know, and put me out on stage in front of like 3,000 people first
Holy
night.
crap.
Bo, yeah. Yeah, and I had like my 2 jokes, you know, went out there, did my 2 jokes. They laughed. I was like, okay. And the adrenaline rush, man. I was a addict for 6 years. I've had to always have something to give me
Right.
just something to make my heart race. And that was what gave it to me. And so I'm very competitive. I know you play basketball.
Yep.
I can't stand to think that I'm not good at something. So I knew it was a challenge, and I wanted to see how good I was. And now here we are, 5 years later, man, just
On tour now.
Yes,
Thousands
sir.
a night.
Yes, sir. Well,
Crazy, man.
I don't know about here in Las Vegas. Vegas is a different animal, dude.
Yeah.
But everywhere else, I've been selling out, doing good.
I love it. And you just shot your special, right?
Duluth, Georgia.
2 months ago.
I did. We gonna. Looks like that's probably gonna be. We're gonna be pushing for January for that to come out. I'd
Nice.
love for that to go to Netflix. That is my dream spot. That's on the bucket list. But we'll see.
Nice.
Yeah.
How does that work? You just film a bunch of shows and then compile it into one video?
No, man. No. A special is, if you do it the right way, for Netflix to want it, or any of these big, you have to shoot it like with multiple cameras. You have to have a whole production team.
Damn.
You spending big money, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're taking a huge risk.
Oh, very much.
Because what if they don't pick it up?
Well, that's the thing. You know, if they don't, you know, it's like, oh, you can put it on YouTube. But I've built my YouTube. I don't want it on YouTube.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, last resort, but I want this thing on Netflix.
Yeah, I remember Schultz did it on YouTube, right, or something?
Schultz, you know, they Netflix didn't want his, from what I hear, and then he put his somewhere, and it
Popped off.
And now, you know, I think they do want him. But I see these comedians on Netflix, man, and I'm like, I'm better than at least 90% of these people.
Nice. I love that mindset.
Well, and I'm not, I don't mean to sound cocky, but I'm like, man, if they put them on there, you know, these people that I don't know that really ain't that good. And then you got me with 20,000 followers already behind me.
Yeah.
What do y'all got to lose?
You got more than that.
You know, I'm pushing, man. I'm you know, and every day's growing. I ain't got 11 million on Instagram like somebody. God dang, dude.
Yeah. Just hit a mill on YouTube.
Oh, I saw that. I looked it up, man.
Your
That's
YouTube's
awesome, bro.
big too, right?
Oh, close to 2 million.
Damn. I got to
Yeah.
catch up to you, man.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm working hard on that, dude.
I want that 10 milli plaque.
Me too, man. YouTube's a hard one, dude.
Bro, it's tough. It's
It
so
is.
stagnant and then one video and then stagnant.
Helped me out a lot. I don't know if you was doing anything.
I wish I was.
Oh,
No.
Bo.
I missed that one.
The time of growth. I tell you what. I told my wife the other night, I was like, I ain't trying to sound bad, but that pandemic was good for business.
It was good for a lot of businesses.
Yeah, it was, dude.
A lot
It
of
was.
businesses.
Yeah.
Porn industry killed it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did. I ain't going to say I benefited. I didn't help them or nothing, but god dang, yeah, they did.
Yeah, everyone was locked in, man. Not much to do.
No, man. And that's the thing. That's what was crazy. You could post a video on YouTube, Facebook, anywhere during the pandemic. It would blow up for a couple days. It would sit there for a couple weeks, and then they would get it again because people was just sitting.
Right.
So it would just keep going, recycling, man. And it was just, yeah.
Yeah, the glory days, man.
Yeah, because now I look, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it's competitive now, man.
Everybody's an influencer now, dude.
Yeah, a lot of online comedians too.
It is. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. I can't stand for somebody to really call themselves a comedian, you know, and they will quick. They make one viral video and somebody like, I'm a comedian. Yeah. I'm like, you made one video, man. Chill out. You know?
What do you think qualifies that title? What do they have to do?
Well, in order to be, of course, a stand-up comedian, you got to get your butt on a stage.
Right.
And you got to be legit. Not just get on a stage at an open mic and call yourself a comedian.
Yeah.
But so many of these social media influencers now is you know, it's oversaturated, man. When I started it wasn't a thing for people to do. People looked at you like, what are you doing?
Right.
But now everybody thinks they're an influencer. And what kills me is these little reaction videos where people take a video and they just looking at it.
Yeah, I've seen those.
Yeah, but I just think, man, you have to be legit, like creative. You have to create your own skits.
Yeah.
You can't just use somebody else's video or something like that and play off. You have to legitimately be creative, make skits, intricate skits, stuff like that. That if you can do that over a period of time and grow, then yes, call yourself a comedian.
Yeah. Do your own thing. Yeah. I don't like when people copy the exact video.
No. Well, that or there's just certain ones, dude, they have gotten, and it kills me because here I am working on these skits, man. And I look and I see some dude just done took a video that was a popular video. Mm-hmm. And they'll post it first. Well, that's where you're getting your views at. And then they'll be behind it just saying something stupid for 2 seconds, and they get 30 million views, man.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's so much different now than what it was when I started. It's way more competitive.
It is, yeah. And your content's intense. I just saw one of your videos, surviving in the wilderness by yourself on YouTube.
Yeah.
So how many days were you in the wild for?
3 hours.
Oh, 3 hours?
That's a comedy video, dude.
Oh, okay. I thought you actually went out there.
No, man. No, I'd die. I'd die.
Even with your experience?
No, man, I wouldn't die. I mean, I would be able to make it.
How long could you last, you think?
Just me by myself?
Yeah. You had hunting equipment and
I got hunting equipment. I got
a water filter to drink
something
water.
Make a fire.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm good for a week.
Damn.
You give me something to hunt and kill with, and something to make fire and water, bro, I'm good.
Damn, a week's a lot.
Good. As long as I don't get killed by no animals, I'm all right.
Yeah, there's not much that could kill you if you have a rifle.
No, that's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm top predator out there, dude.
Yeah. Maybe a bear if they charge.
Yeah. As long as I ain't no place where there's mosquitoes everywhere.
Oh, those are annoying.
Yeah.
None out here.
Bo, you come to my house. Things look like owls, man.
Oh, my God.
They huge out there. They'll pick you up.
Damn.
Take you away.
Yeah, I'm good on that. I used to deal with them in Jersey, but...
Oh, God, them Jersey ones is... they got heroin needles.
Those ones hurt.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
Hypodermics in them faces, son. God.
I don't miss those, dude.
So y'all ain't got them out here at all?
No, I've never seen one out here.
What?
Yeah, Vegas. Just dry heat.
Wow,
they like the
man.
wet heat. They like the Florida,
like
the
that
swamps.
swamp. Yeah, that's what they like.
We got scorpions, though.
Now, that's a little scarier than
Yeah, you ever seen one of those?
No.
Scary.
No. Actually, I did. Did I? We went to Africa, and I think I saw one.
Africa?
I went to Africa this past summer.
Damn, we got to hear about that.
Vacation, dude.
Why'd you choose Africa?
I'm a wildlife nerd, man. Always wanted to see an African lion up close.
And you got to see
natural. Oh, God, dude, did I? 2 meals. We were sleeping in our little tent thing one night, and there's a river, and there you can hear hippos coming up out of the water.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, right there at the tent. And then 1 a.m., you hear these 2 male lions, and they're calling. And they about a couple miles away. Another hour later, they're closer. Man, dude, that time that sun come up, they right there across the river. I'm like, I hope God they can't swim, dude. If they come over here, we done. But yeah, it was a family trip. My wife, my son, and dude, if you ever have a chance, go.
Dude, so you were living in a tent just outside?
It's wild, man. Namibia is 1.5 times the size of Texas, but it only has 2 million people that live there. Sparsely populated. You'll go to a town, and you better get everything you need because 4 or 6 hours, you ain't going to see nothing.
Holy crap.
Nothing. Just a road.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, and so we started at where the desert met the ocean. Went from there, and we just went into these national parks. And if you break down, you're going to get 8.
No one to call either.
No, you know. And about got trampled by an elephant. A hippo almost flipped our boat over.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It is heart-pounding, man.
I just saw a video of some lady get an elephant flipped over the car.
Yeah. I mean, it was a mom. It was about 18 to 20 of them. It was just females with their babies and teenagers. And they come up, and we're in a little truck, and half of them go this way in front, half of them come behind us. So now we're trapped. We can't go nowhere. And the mama with her baby looks at us with her trunk, and she goes, like, get the hell out the way. And we couldn't go nowhere. So she mock charged to the front of the hood. And yeah, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
So she
flipped you. Don't
you?
believe in Jesus, you will. No, she was right there at us, and she stopped.
Wow.
But, yeah.
Damn. And those things are huge, right?
Oh, when you get up close and personal to them, they even bigger. Dude. They massive.
That's wild. You see any giraffes?
Oh, they're like just everywhere.
Oh, really?
They're very heavily populated.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Yeah,
I used to love those.
A lot of them. And, of course, they got black mambas there. Yeah.
The snakes?
Oh, yeah. Like the most venomous snakes in the world.
Damn, you saw some?
Well, I didn't see one. They got cobras too, man. Everything there wants to kill you. Don't you?
It sounds like Australia.
Yeah, well, one of the places we were staying one night, this dude walks up, he says, hey, man, listen, I had a buddy staying here, and try to keep your hands and stuff in the bed. He said, because one night he was laying, his hand was off the bed, and he felt something burning.
Yeah.
And he picked his hand up, there was a cobra
Holy crap.
hooked to his hand.
Those are venomous, right?
Dude, top 5, top 10.
Damn.
And he was, and there, you know, I mean, the hospital was a 3-hour flight.
Yeah.
They flew, got him, he's on, gone.
Holy.
Yeah, so I slept like this all night, man.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
This sounds too dangerous for me, man.
Oh, no, you got it, man.
You sure?
Yeah, you're 6'6". You can see it before it comes to you, dude. You good.
The height does come in handy,
it does.
man, especially in sports.
Yep.
I want to see you hoop.
Hey, I was a mean point guard. I mean,
Yeah?
that's the only position I could play. You know? But, yeah, man, I'm a good facilitator. Not bad at the three-point line.
All right.
You know?
You still play or no?
Oh, me and my son play.
All right.
You know, I dominate him.
Next time you're out there, man.
Yeah, we had to. If it wasn't 8 a.m., bro, I would definitely play.
What time you get up?
Well, I mean, it depends. You know, we got late shows and stuff. I try to get up about 9, 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're a family man.
Yeah. Oh, now, if we at home, but I'm up at 5:30.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
early.
up 5:30. Yeah. Get up 5:30. You know, I had to. I can't just get up and wake them up because I'm pissed off at everybody. I had to wake up, stay up an hour, gain my composure.
Oh, you're not a morning person?
Nah. Well, I ain't like a or nothing, but I need to wake up.
Yeah.
You know.
I can't talk to my fiance the first hour.
Yeah. It's just something about it, man. I don't want you talking to me. Leave me alone. Give me an hour, then I'll be happy.
At least you
what I'm saying?
know it.
Oh yeah. And my wife knows it. You know, she leaves me alone. So
That's
we good.
respect.
Yeah.
You got a kid, you said?
One.
Nice.
9 years old, man, and little boy. I'd have been happy with a little girl, of course, but man, you get a man with a little boy. I coach his football. We do jiu-jitsu together. You know, I coach his soccer. I'm on the PTO, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, every year I'm on the PTO, man. I'm all about
You're
it.
hands-on.
Yes, sir.
I love that,
Yes,
man.
sir. Definitely.
Is that something you took pride in? Because did you have that growing up?
I had no daddy. Nah, man. My daddy was he's busy. He was busy repopulating, you know, with other women. But I had a very awesome mama. My mama worked her butt off, took care of me, and just amazing woman. And I think I had more of that motherly instinct because of her. Now, she treated me like a boy. Like I had a kid bully me at school one day. She saw it. I got in the car. We pulled up to that kid's house. Knocked on the door. I said, what are you doing? She said, this is that boy's house. You're going to beat his
Damn.
Yeah, dude.
That is
so I was
dope.
raised by like a 5'2", 120 pound, but she's tough.
That's tough, man. Yeah, that's missed these days. Now it's like cyberbullying.
Oh, bro.
You can't throw any hands these
No,
days.
well, I told my son, I said, look, I'm paying for jiu-jitsu for a reason. If somebody messes with you, I will gladly smile, big smile, come to school and get you out. You know, if you take up for yourself, you know, not start anything.
Right.
But, yeah, no, I can't stand that stuff, man. The whole cyber stuff and everything else. I was like, nah, we just didn't do that.
Nah, people say whatever they want online now.
They do, man. They
And
do.
no repercussions.
And I think it's just people are a lot softer now, too.
Oh, yeah. A
You know.
lot.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
Okay. Yeah, you know then.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I saw the Instagram came out when I was in high school, so that was like the start of it. But TikTok just made everyone.
Oh, man. Everybody's so into their feelings.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, bro. I ain't going to go too far in it because people are like, oh, wow, you know. But it's just, people too soft, man. They too soft.
Yeah, it's the game we play though, because we need them as fans. But
Yeah, we do. And you know what? Like I said, I don't care. You live your life the way you want to live your life. But if you really have these issues you say you have, why are you getting online and expressing it? Go get help. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I was never a believer in the crying videos.
Me neither, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Like, if you on here saying you having a problem and you down and you out, this ain't the place to go, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know?
I agree. All right, so what happened with the Howie Mandel Dana White interview?
Well, you saw it, right?
Yeah.
You saw the whole thing. I was there for an interview with Howie Mandel, dude. That was it. I was happy because I'm in L.A., little country boy in L.A., to meet Howie Mandel, who I've watched my whole life. And I get there, and everything just kind of goes haywire. You know, I didn't say nothing. All the world thinks I said something. Because if you look in the comments, they're like, what did this dude with the red beard? Even Chael Sonnen did it, dude.
He did?
Yeah, he put up a thing. He was like, I don't know this ginger guy. But obviously, I think he said something to Dana White. And Dana White did not want to be there with Howie Mandel kissing his butt, and he got mad. And it could have been that. It could have been the Howie thing. But I am such a big UFC fan and everything. And, to me, if I walk in, even if I'm Dana White and I just see a guy sitting there, I wouldn't be pissed. I wouldn't think Dana would be that type of guy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, it was just, he was there and boom. And so I did what I do, man. Saved the day.
You did. Still got a lot of views.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. And it blew you up too.
Yeah, because, I woke up that morning, because I didn't know. I had people messaging me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what are they and then, he posted it, and I saw, and it was just Twitter and everything else.
Yep.
It was everywhere. So.
You turn lemon into lemonade, man.
You do, man. Use it.
Did Dana reach out to you after?
No.
Oh, wow.
I was hoping it would, spark something.
Yeah.
Being such a huge UFC fan. But no, it didn't. But that's just cool. That's a busy dude, man.
Yeah.
That dude's running $1 billion corporation.
Multi.
And all that. So, it is
A lot of people thought it was fake.
Yeah.
Did you see
I saw that. I saw that too.
But it seemed pretty real.
Yeah. It's, let them think what they think. The internet, some of the stuff I was reading, conspiracy theory and everything else, I was like, golly, man, it is wild what people will throw out there.
Yeah.
So,
who you got winning the UFC 300 fights?
Man, I got Jamal Hill. I like Pereira, but I just think Jamal Hill, dude, that dude's a banger.
Yeah.
And I think he's gonna win. The chicks, I think Weili is gonna win. That's the first fight between two female Chinese, one's champion, another Chinese chick. They both, God, dog, tough as nails.
Them Chinese girls, man.
Man, God dang, bro, 5 foot tall, be whooping.
Yeah. They're changing the narrative because before Asians were only good in school.
Yeah,
Now they're fighting.
They're good at beating people up.
I'll take it. I'm half Chinese.
Well, did you notice though? It's the Asian females.
That's true.
No offense to the Asian males.
No, you're right. I can't name a male fighter.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, he's Korean zombie. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah. So I got, and then who you got between Oliveira and Sarukian?
I won Oliveira.
I think I got Sarukian.
Really?
He come out. He beat Dariush like that.
Oliveira doesn't lose that often though.
He don't, but man, I think Sarukian might even give Islam. I think he'll beat Oliveira and he'll go to Islam.
Wow.
Yeah,
Do you
man.
bet on these?
No, because I can't in South Carolina. Believe me, if I could, I would, but I can't. But and then who was the other guys fighting? Who's the other big fights?
I don't know. I just watched the main 4 or 5.
Yeah. I'll be performing, dude.
Yeah.
So I might have to have the phone on the stool while I'm performing so I can watch.
Love it.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You ever go to the one in person?
I went to a UFC in Atlanta, Georgia, when it was John Jones versus Rashad Evans.
Damn. That's a big one.
First and only one I've ever been to, dude.
Damn.
Yes, sir.
That's a good one, though.
Yo, it was amazing. It was because that was when John Jones, I think, won the belt. And it was him and Rashad Evans hated each other. And Jones made a mockery of him, man, because it was like me fighting you. Tall. You're tall. But Jones would just elbow him in the face.
Yeah.
And Evans couldn't do nothing. So that was a good one to go to.
Yeah. That Jones-Cormier beef was the best I've ever seen.
It was amazing.
I still watch it.
I watch highlights of it all the time, man.
Yeah.
I feel so bad for Daniel Cormier, though, because he could beat anybody. He just couldn't beat John Jones.
Yeah. He was considered one of the GOATs.
I went to heavyweight.
Yeah.
Won the heavyweight belt, but could not beat John Jones.
Yeah. Second best in the world, but people don't even look at it
That's
that
it,
way.
man. That's it. I think really and truly Cormier's a monster. But and for Cormier to be such a good wrestler and Jones to be able to do what he did to him,
Yeah.
that's got to be just disheartening, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. I wonder if they made up.
They did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did. They
Okay.
I actually saw a thing where they kind of talked and everything's good.
Nice.
Yep.
You got any dream purchases coming up now that the money's coming in?
Dream purchase? Nah, dude. We built a house last year. We've been in a
nice.
year. Yeah. Yeah, wife picked everything. I told her, I said, look, you do whatever you want. I just want bidets on all the toilets.
I love bidets.
Bro.
Dude.
I got one about 5 years ago sent to me. I'm living in a double wide, and I got a darn booty washing machine in a double wide. And heater, blow dryer. Like, that's what's on it. That's what's one of the ones at the house, man.
That's fancy.
Heated seat, blow dryer, heated water. Okay? It'll change your life.
Oh, yeah.
Change your life. But, yeah, here I am in a double wide with the most expensive thing in there is that darn bidet.
Dude, there's this Asian restaurant in Vegas I go to, mainly for the bidet.
Yeah,
dude.
they got. I don't want the food, man.
Nah,
I just want
it's
the
a
booty
dessert
washing
spot.
machine.
I don't even eat dessert like that. But the bidet, dude, oh my God.
Man, I'm telling you, get you one at your house.
Yeah.
You'll never leave the bathroom.
Never. I went to Dan Bazarian's party once.
My gosh. Dude, you been to one of them?
Yeah, in LA. Dude, I was on the bidet for an hour.
Yeah, you don't want to leave, dude.
I'd rather be on the bidet than at the party.
Yes, man. I'm telling you. Yeah, that is. Oh, how was that?
It wasn't like an official one.
You signed an NDA?
Actually, yeah.
I figured you did.
I don't even know if I could talk about it now.
So you
I forgot I signed
I just figured I'd tell you. Yep.
Yeah, they just give it to you on the bus on the way there.
Kind of figured that with any party like that you would.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah.
But dude, it's been cool. Anything you want to close off with, man?
No, man. I just appreciate you having me, dude. It's really good meeting you.
Absolutely, man. Thanks for coming on,
Yeah,
dude.
man. Thank you.
Good luck with your show tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll play some basketball for the highlights and stay tuned for that. Peace.
Have a good one.